Today, a lot of folks see MEV as a necessary evil, or maybe even a benefit, as it increases validator revenue as well as network profitability. But what MEV actually does is creates unfair markets and pits the validators operating the network against the people that actually want to use the thing. Now, today we'll talk about why Ethereum and Solana have large-scale MEV infrastructure and how Stellar is different. This is Straight Facts with Stellar. MEV, or Maximal Extractable Value, is a practice where validators censor, reorder, or add new transactions in order to front-run an arbitrage against user trades. The validators then pocket the difference. Think of it like this. You're trying to buy concert tickets and you show up to the website right when they go on sale. You add a concert ticket for only $40 to your cart, but then when you go to check out, all of a sudden it's $250. Some bot got there before you, bought up all the tickets, is then upselling them for a profit. That's exactly what MEV does, except instead of front-running your concert tickets, they're trying to front-run your trades. When you submit a transaction to a blockchain like Solana or Ethereum, it doesn't get executed and added to the chain immediately. It sits around in the public mempool for a while. In this mempool, MEV operators will sniff out your transactions and create new ones to front-run those. The validators then will include those MEV front-running transactions in their block in order to make a profit. On a median average day, the Ethereum network generates about $1.2 million in MEV profits alone. On a busy day, it goes up to $12 million in profits. The issue is, this money isn't coming out of thin air. It's coming out of your transactions and your profits. And you can't opt out. On Ethereum, over 90% of blocks have MEV. This means even if you submit to a validator, chances are your transaction is getting submitted to an MEV relay and getting front-run, whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do. But it doesn't have to be this way. On Stellar, there are no MEV networks, and that's by design. We don't use proof-of-stake economic incentives, but rather the Stellar Consensus Protocol, where every validator is a known, trusted entity, held accountable by the community. If a validator was to start participating in MEV, then the community would be able to remove them without any sort of fork or slashing. To learn more how this works, check this out over here. Bottom line is, MEV turns blockchains into unfair markets, but not here. Stellar wasn't built for revenue generation. SCP and consensus transparency means that it doesn't matter if you've been a validator for years or just sent your first transaction. The Stellar ecosystem is building with you, not trying to make a buck against you. So think about it. If you're not profiting off of MEV, that means someone's profiting off of you. Come over to Stellar. See what a fair network feels like.